Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Wow! Wow! Look at the Bitcoin! Well, guys, I am going to be the host of the show today, okay? I'm going to be the host today, because it's boring. Jordan's taking the day off. It's too boring for Jordan. Yeah, he's sick of 22K. So, here we go. I'm going to tell you guys my T and A, okay? Here you go. This is my plan for crypto, okay? My plan for crypto. Here we go. This is my plan. So, when we break this previous high, I'm going to FOMO. Yeah, I'm going to FOMO above this high. I'm going to buy the breakout. That's what Carl the Moon told me to do. I'm going to buy the breakout. And then, I'm going to find a lunch partner. Should it be Clint? Should it be Savvy? I don't know. I kind of like Clint and I like Savvy's TNA, so I might do that. And we're going to discuss Carl's TNA. Yeah, this Carl's TNA. And then we're going to look at a cool Kaister bar like a Lamborghini. Like a Lamborghini. I like Lamborghinis, do you? I like Lamborghinis. Okay, and then we're gonna wait for 200K and sell. And we're gonna, when George says that we are bearish, that's what I'm gonna sell. When George says we're bearish. Okay, guys. That's it. That's it for the stream today. I'll see you later. See ya. Lamborghini. He said the Lamborghini. Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on? He said the Lamborghini. Have me die in the Lamborghini. All right, guys, what's going on? Anyways, I am here. Even though the charts are boring, I am here. Let's talk a little 22,600 BTC. You see the title of the stream. If we break this level, okay? If we break this level, it's not going to be good. We'll discuss what level we're talking about. Where we could be looking at if we break that level. If we hold it, where could we be looking at? We'll talk about everything that we could possibly be talking about on this relatively just a slow bleed day for Bitcoin as we kind of just come down very, very slowly, man. What's going on, man? All right, let's jump into the charts. All my copied charts are ready to go in here. They're all ready to go. Let's jump on into the chats, guy. I hope you had a fantastic Thursday. Guys, we got a beautiful Friday coming up tomorrow. Actually, no. Actually, yes. I apologize. We do. So, hope we're ready for that. And let's jump on into it, man. Anyways, let's jump on into it. You guys can see right here. Bitcoin dropped today to 22,441. So, what's the big level that Jordan's talking about? Let's not dilly-dally. Let's just jump right into the meat and potatoes of the video. What's this big level that Jordan's making a big fuss about? That he's saying that, we're quite frankly, we're going to zero if it happens, right?
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
Well, it's this level right here. You guys know we've been talking about this upward slending trope line, slending trope line, upwards trending trend line. Holy moly, man! Try saying that up 3 times fast. Upwards trending trend line. Right here, we've been tracking this since this whole move to the upside here. All right, now Bitcoin is coming back down to test that. We know based off previous times when Bitcoin has broken these RSI trend lines, the price action has followed shortly after, and it hasn't been very pretty. We've seen massive moves back down to the downside when this actually happens. What's going on, cryptos aren't us? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Don't tell George that you aren't us, man. Don't tell George that. I think right now he's getting a little salty. What? Did I just see someone in Jordan's chat say cryptos aren't us? My God. Say it with me. I am George. We're all George. My whole cult. Gather around me. Gather around me. Huddle. Say it with me. I am George. We're all George. Say it with me, guys. I am George. We're all George. I am George. We're all George. Don't be saying that, man. He's going to go nuts. No, but anyways, thanks for coming a member, my man. No, but right here. If we do break this, guys, it's not a good sign. We're still hovering on it. We're just kind of slow bleeding to the downside. Look at these little daily candles. Just little bit red candle, little 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 red candle. I think we're on little red candle number 7 here. Hopefully, I guess lucky number 8, we come up to the upside starting tomorrow. But, yeah, we don't want to break this, guys. If we break this, price action will follow shortly after. Shortly after. Dale's bearish? I should have known Dale's bearish. Of course he is, man.
Bitcoin's going to 10K. Everybody panic. We're going to zero.
I should have known Dale's bearish. So let's watch that as we go. I mean, I'm not going to go through all the previous times, but you guys get the point, right? If you've been watching my channel for a while, we had this upward sloping trend line here. We broke it right on this candle right here, and that's when Bitcoin took a huge tumble to the downside. We also did it back up here during this price action. Right, we've been looking at this for how long, guys? We've been looking at this for weeks. All right, so we broke it right here on this price action. When this broke, price action catapulted to the downside. So that's a level that we have to watch for as we're coming down here. We are one more red candle. I know we said that yesterday, but we're one more red candle to break in this. All right, so we got to watch this, guys. We got to watch this. Bookmap shows a lot of liquidity at 22K. Yeah, we're going to talk about that too coming up. So just wanted to point this out. This is sort of my main thesis going forward. If we can hold this, get a bounce, all right, we're looking for Bitcoin to come back up and test the highs again. But if this breaks, we're looking for Bitcoin to at least come back down and test the bottom of what we're really in, which is to say a big bear flag at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's a big M formation, scary as F. Right now, yeah, BNB is looking good, Teju. BNB is actually going nuts. We'll talk about it in a second. What do you guys think about my little neck brace thing on the chair over here? It's not really a neck brace. It's just a new chair. It's nothing crazy. But you see this new chair?
Look at this. I got a little neck holder. It's kind of pointless. It was mostly for Bob when he wants to do TNA on the stream. But yeah, I got a little neck brace. I can kind of go back like this. It's pretty great. It's pretty good. I know you guys are jealous of my chair. You guys probably have way more high-tech chairs than me then. Anyways. Yeah, I want to discuss what my guy in the chat just said. B&B in the same price for 3 years. Philly, that's not the point, buddy. All right? We'll talk about it in a second, though. Right here, guys. So this yellow vector candle that we were looking at for Bitcoin to come back down and take has now finally came back into this range, all right? The question is it going to come lower to take more of this vector candle? And I would argue yes. I think at this point where we've kind of dropped to, and we take a look at the big level that we did break, which is over here on the hourly chart. You guys see right here, throughout this whole little consolidation here, for the last 3 days, we were holding this 0.5 Fibonacci level. Well, we just recently broke that to the downside. So, what can we expect now for Bitcoin? Are we going to see Bitcoin do something like this, where it retraces up, back tests the previous resistance, flips it into, the previous support, flips it into new resistance, and then starts to come back down and back test this 0.618? I do think Bitcoin comes back down to the 618 Fibonacci level, right? The most common retrace to Fibonacci level, which is 22,000, right around 22,200, which would be a retake of this vector candle over here. So, to me, I think that's where we're going. I mean, reality, Bitcoin's kind of just in this falling channel, which is super, super boring, right? A slow bleed is probably the worst thing you could possibly do. I think even Mike right now isn't even pumped. You guys know he's usually pumped. Right now, he's just kind of sleeping on the couch. Honey, can you turn off the TV for me? There's no volume on the Bitcoin chart. I don't even feel like watching Jordan stream. There's no volume right now. Yeah, thank you for turning off the volume, honey. There's no volume, thank you. Oh, my right testicle hurts so much. I gotta get that test out, man. My right testicle. Even Mike's falling asleep on the couch right now, guys. So, let's see what Bitcoin does here. I mean, in reality, I think it's most likely we come back down a little bit further. And honestly, I'd rather just come down lower, right? I'd rather come down lower, retest some of these levels, right? Reset some of our indicators, take some of these vector candles, and then have a little bit more momentum to come back to the upside, right? That's what I'd rather do. Now, Bitcoin tends to not do what people rather do, but take it as you will, man. Take it as you will. I see moaning. It was Mike sleeping, okay? Mike was sleeping. I was not moaning. Anyways, let's go back over here, man. Let's see. Do Tino face reveal? I'm not Tino. How could I do a Tino face reveal? Hold on, let me go over here, guys. I gotta. Hold on one sec. Oh, man. That's some good shit. That's some good shit, man. Let's see. No, come down lower. All right, well, let's do another poll. We haven't asked this in a while. Do you want? I'm gonna keep asking this. Do you want Bitcoin to go lower? Actually, do you want Bitcoin to drop below 20K? I think that's a better question. Do you want Bitcoin to drop below 20K? Yes, no, or I don't care. Okay? Yes, no, or I don't care. Let me know in the chat, man. I gotta do the I don't care option because some people just don't care. So yes, no, I don't care. Answer that in the chat. Do you want Bitcoin to drop below 20K? That's kind of my barometer. Even though the last couple of days everyone still wants Bitcoin to go lower, yet it is. You guys know me. I used to come up here and say, if everyone's bearish, that means Bitcoin has to pump. If everyone's bullish, that means Bitcoin has to dump. Lately, that hasn't been working, though. Hasn't been working whatsoever. If everyone wants the price to go lower, it tends to just kind of keep going lower recently. So, yeah, I mean, that's the way we go here. Keith said, I don't care. Of course, Keith, I did it just for you, buddy. I know you're going to say I didn't care. I did it just for you. Just for you, my friend. All right. Let's jump on some other charts here. I'm not going to discuss... This stupid plan, man. What do you guys think about Horse Guy's plan, by the way? Do you think Horse Guy's plan will work out? Let me know. I don't think it will. Especially the top four, which is wait for 200K and sell when George says we are bearish. Why? Because George will never say we are bearish. Even if Bitcoin goes to $1 million tomorrow, he will not say that we're coming back down. So, nevertheless, let me clear this out. Hopefully it works out for Horse Guy. I don't know if it's going to work. Clint, if you want to go to lunch with Horse Guy, let me know, man. Looks like Bitcoin's going below 20K. All right, anyways, I'm not going to discuss too much on the 15-minute time frame here. And there's not really too much to discuss, to be honest. Right now, we're trying to come back up to the upside unless we get back above the 50 EMA, which could just be a fall below the 50 EMA, a retrace back to the 50 EMA just before a continuation back down. We do have this red vector candle right here, but it looks like we already came back up and took this on this wick right here. Excuse me, man. I am drinking some Coronas right now, so bear with me, man. Bear with me. No pun intended, as we are in a technical bear market, as you would say. The Lamborghini, man. The Lamborghini's the best, man. The Lamborghini. All right, anyways. Let's jump into some other charts here. Well, let's look at this. I have some other charts to look at. Not so much shorter-term time frame charts, but kind of the charts we've been looking at. I'm going to continue to look at until they're kind of nullified. So, like we said, man, the 2-week market cipher chart, we're waiting for this to flip back bullish. Okay, it is at that point where look where bottom down here, right? Look down here at the two previous bottoms. I marked them off right here, where basically you got the flip on market cipher. I marked them all off with these red lines here, very, very, very high-tech red lines that I marked them off with. But those are the times that market cipher has flipped up, and we got that green dot, and we flipped up back up to the upside when Bitcoin was lower, below the zero line. Right? You can see right here that we are about to get that flip over. Look at this. Look at the yellow indicator here. We're about to get that flip over coming up to the upside here. If we do, we're going to get a green dot, and that would be a good sign for Bitcoin, as when we're currently at these levels, Bitcoin's gone up from those levels. All right? You might have a little short-term pullback here and there, right? But you're relatively bottomed out when you get that. So we need to see the 2-week candle close green. Right now we are... we're slightly red. We're definitely slightly red. We closed last week at about 23,300. So we need to close somewhere around 23,300 to close the 2-week candle green. Okay? So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. John said bearish, like how beer goes down quick and smooth. For some of us. I'm kind of a lightweight now, so it doesn't really go too smooth for me. It kind of goes down like as if I was drinking gasoline or something like that, where it just kind of, no, it's still good, don't get me wrong. But it's not like the old days where I take a 30-pack of Coors and friggin' dump it down my throat like it was nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's not like that anymore, man. Hold on. Philly said, I hate hopium. This isn't really hopium, man. This isn't really hopium because we haven't confirmed it yet. We need this 2-week candle to close green, which is another 10 days of upwards price action, which might be a little bit of a stretch. So I wouldn't really call this hopium at the current moment, man, because it's not bullish yet, okay? This is not hopium yet. It's something that hasn't played out. Anyways, if we go back to a few other things in the chart, I actually want to discuss real quick. I know everyone wants to know what's going to happen in the short term. I'll continue to say this, guys. I will stand by this, my theory, which is basically, it's not that tough. Let me actually just load my weekly chart here. Where's my Bitcoin weekly chart? Is it gone? Oh, you gotta be flipping me, man. Anyways, I will say this again. Let me bring this up real quick for you. Right here. And I'll stand by this. Buying Bitcoin. Let me get rid of this. It's the 2-week chart. Okay, that makes sense. Buying BTC. This is the EMAs. Hold on, man. I'm struggling right now. Hold on. Let me get this up right here. There we go. Buying BTC anywhere below the 200-week moving average is a steal, and I will continue to say that. Okay? So I know everyone wants to know, and I think the big question right now is, and this is what everyone wants to know, is basically, should I DCA now, or should I wait for lower prices? I think that's all in all why everyone's here is and why everyone. I mean, we watch YouTube videos for entertainment. Okay, I understand that. Okay, I understand that.
Jordan, your audience watches you for me, not you. Do you see this face? I am the star of the show. Get it right. I am the reason everyone's here. Okay, not you. Christ, man, like, who do you think you are? You're nothing without me. Nothing. Literally nothing. I am everything for this show. Alright? So get it straight. Alright, I'm gonna go watch Around the Blockchain, because it's the best show on YouTube. Around the Blockchain. It's so good. Alright, see you guys.
No, but in honesty, I will say this, man. Anywhere below the 200-week moving average will be a good long-term buy. Not financial advice. You guys do what you want to do. For me, anywhere below the 200-week moving average is good. All right? And this is for Bitcoin. This is for altcoins. Even if we go lower, I don't freaking care, man. I don't freaking care. And people who are trying to time the bottom, I'm going to quick rant alert again. People who are going to try the bottom are going to miss the boat again. Okay? And they're going to miss the boat again. Because I will sum this up for you very, very clearly. Okay? And I don't want to hear it. Whenever Bitcoin bottoms, whether it's now, whether it's at 14K, whether it's 10K, whether it's freaking 3K, here's what I'll say, man. You're going to miss the boat again. I know you will. Because you're always going to be looking for lower prices. You're never going to be able to pull the trigger because you're always going to be freaking bearish. Okay? The people who, even if we drop lower, you're going to be like the people when Bitcoin was at 3K calling for freaking 1K. And then it's going to moon to the upside. You're not going to believe it the whole time. And you end up FOMOing back in 3-4 times higher than the current price. Okay? That's how it always freaking works. If that wasn't the case, then why weren't you guys here in 2018, 2019? Okay? That's always the freaking case. Alright? I just got to get it out of my system. Right? Even if we go lower, it doesn't really matter to me. Buying right now, and if Bitcoin dropped to 10K, that's like buying 6K in the last bear market. Would you be upset if you bought Bitcoin at 6K in the last bear market? No, you would not be upset. You would be pumped. If you bought it at 3K, you might be a little bit more pumped, but that's why you buy at 6K and you buy at 3K. You would not give two flying shits, okay? Just want to do a quick rant alert, man. So, all in all, my long-term strategy doesn't matter. Whether I'm short-term bearish or I'm short-term bullish, long-term strategy doesn't matter. Buy below the 200-week moving average, set it and forget it, and we move on. And we wait till whenever Bitcoin wants to go back to the upside, okay? And I don't want to hear it when Bitcoin goes back up to the upside that you guys missed the boat. Should I buy now? Should I buy now? You had months to do it. Should I buy now? I thought we were going lower, but I didn't do it. I don't want to hear it, okay? I will say that now. Whether we go to 10K, I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter to me. Anyways, had to get off my chest, man. Because all I go and see on Twitter is, we're going lower, we're going lower. Okay, cool. Let me move on here. Let's see. Rant 10 out of 10. All right, yeah, we haven't done a rant rating here real quick. We haven't done a rant rating here. Stacks feeling comfy? Oh, yeah, the stacks are feeling comfy right now, man. They really are. Let me see this. So do you want Bitcoin to drop below 20K? Look at this poll, man. Look at this poll. This is a perfect example. 55% of people want Bitcoin to go lower. 32% say no, they don't want it to go lower. And 13% say they don't care. So 55% of people, if I didn't include I don't care, they probably would say yes. So 55% of people want Bitcoin to go lower, not including the I don't care people, which they would probably vote yes because they don't care, right? So there you go. There you go, man. Take it for what you will. Take it for what you will. What's the rant rating, guys? 1 to 4. Rant rating. 1 being a bad rant, 4 being a good rant. Let me freaking know. Okay? Let me freaking know. Those testicles must really hurt. Facts. Facts. All right. I wanted to look at some long-term charts real quick. Let me check to see if Bitcoin's doing anything right now. 22,631. It's going to be another one of these days, man. Real quick. Bitcoin long-term chart. Real quick, guys. I want to hit this home because I want to show you where we are in the general trend compared to last bear markets, right? So this is the bearish case, okay? For all my bears out there, all the bears are going to say 1, and all the bulls are going to say 4. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. -4? Oh, come on, man. 4 because you used MM? You got to be cool with either direction, man. Because if you want the price to go up, the market doesn't care if you want the price to go up. If you want the price to go down, the market doesn't care that you want the price to go down. You got to be cool with either action. If you're going to be freaking depressed when the market goes down, you shouldn't be here. If you're going to be depressed if the market goes up, you shouldn't be here. Okay? Anyways, I'm done ranting. I know you guys like when I rant, but that's the general case. If we compare to last bear markets, and I know you guys will say, you can't compare to last bear market. I'm in one of these moods right now. But if you for all the guys in the back, for all my pencil necks in the back who say you can't compare to last bear market, we happen to be sitting exactly where we were in the last bear markets. For everyone that wants to sit here and say that you can't compare, look at where we are. I mean, if you overlay them from the previous highs, Bitcoin is sitting pretty much exactly where the last bear markets went. Okay, so this is for all my bearish guys out there. And this is another reason why I will say that buying really anywhere in this range or below is a great buy, in my opinion. Okay? But right here, this is where Bitcoin is right now. Okay? The blue line is the 2014 bear market, and the yellow line is the 2018 bear market. We're literally sitting at the same point we were in 2018. Okay? And literally at the same points, even lower than we were in 2014. Okay? Despite the market cap being significantly higher. All right? So, this is all for my bearish guys out there. If we were to emulate like we did in 2014, we'd be looking at a low around 14K. If we were to emulate like we did in 2015, we'd be looking at a low around 10K. All right? So, but my main point around this is if we continue to follow the trend, we still have one more giant dip to go. Okay? If we were to follow the trend. Now, we might not go all the way down here, right? Maybe we have another drop, but we end up staying up here, right? And then we come back up to make that bigger W formation, okay? Maybe we don't follow it T by T, but my main takeaway from this is look at where both of the last bull markets, okay? Look where both of the last, where the halving is. This is where the halving is, okay? April of 2024. I want to make this clear. Look exactly where both of them ended up. This is not a coincidence, my man. This is not a coincidence. I swear to say this is not a coincidence. That they both happen to cross at the halving at the exact same price. Not the exact same price, but the exact same level, right? Which is right here. Now, where would that be for Bitcoin now at the next halving event in April 2024? Well, that would put Bitcoin right at 30K, okay? Now, I asked you guys in this before. Would you be mad if Bitcoin was at 30K in April of 2024? I think a lot of people would say yes. Now, I will ask you guys this question again. Would you be mad if you accumulated Bitcoin at 17K, if it dropped to 14K, if it dropped to 10K? If it dropped to those levels, would you be upset if Bitcoin was at 30K if you accumulated at 17K, 14K, 10K? I feel like a lot of you guys would say no. So this is going to my point where we got to just keep the eyes on the game, because I will tell you this. The real winners are the people who just buy low and freaking ride the bull market, man. Because 6 months of a bull market will destroy any of this, like, kind of trying to buy high, sell low, right? Will destroy it in 2 seconds if you buy the right coins, all right? So now that's a significant long while away, right? So listen, I'm just showing you guys this because it's a boring day in crypto. There's not a lot to talk about in the short-term time frame charts. I'm not going to bore you with short-term time frame charts when we're just pretty much going sideways. But the reality of the situation is, if we did something like this where we dropped somewhere in this range and we went up like this, you're not going to be bad buying all the way down here if we did like we did in the last halvings, which is come back up to the upside. All right, that's my main point here, man. All right, for all you guys in the back, and I know the pencil necks will still come in and say, look at Smother right now. He's really comparing 2014 and 2018 to the current market, even though we're at the same levels that we were back then too. What an idiot. He's really doing that? Bob, look at this guy. Isn't he an idiot? Bob, where are you? Hey, I'm in the bathroom. Give me like 2 seconds. I'll be right out. And we can talk crypto, okay? Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Wow, look at Wendy.
No, Mom, don't come in here. No, 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 no. You don't want to come in here. Trust me.
All right, but no, seriously. The other thing I want to touch on this real quick, guys, real quick. Talk about S&P. Yeah, we'll talk about S&P too. We talk about S&P because the Nasdaq actually had another green day today, but the S&P was kind of flat. We'll talk about that in a second too. That's very important to touch on. And then we'll go to some of the super chats coming up. One more thing. I don't want to bore with you guys. Do you guys like looking at these longer term comparison charts? Let me know in the chat. Because I will do more of this. I want to do. I enjoy talking about longer term charts. I do. Shorter term charts are, day by day. Let me know in the chat if you like talking about these longer term charts, man. You could say no. I don't care. But right here, the last thing I want to touch on is where actually the last two bear markets actually broke all-time highs. And just like where you are at the halving events, right, which was April 2024, about 30K, right up here. Where did the two previous bull markets break their all-time highs? They broke their all-time highs right around. Drew said, "You're so embarrassing." You're probably watching it at work, but so they both broke their all-time highs actually, right around the same point as well. I will say this shit. It's like it's too obvious to be a coincidence, but it's crazy. So back in 2018, it broke its high right here, right? Which right now would obviously be Bitcoin at 69K, and we broke it right here back in 2020 and 2015. So right around the same point. Now, if we were to just take like the average between the two, like right in between, that would put Bitcoin breaking its previous all-time high. This might upset some of you guys. You guys might be like, "Oh shit, Jabba's over here partying because of this."
Well, Bitcoin's not going to break its new all-time highs till November 2024. All you bulls are effed. You guys are so screwed. All you guys bought at 60K, 69K, and you're gonna have to wait 2 years till they're even on those buys? Wow, Savvy, look at these idiots. Look at them. Look at them in the chat.
No, but the two previous all-time highs in the two previous bull markets, if we were to do it around the same time frame, time-wise, would be somewhere around November of 2024. Okay, now that's it's a long time from now. That's over 2 years from now. Now, I want to state this though. Before that, everyone gets up in arms like, "Holy shit, that's crazy, Jordan. We can't wait that long." I want to remind everyone of this because if Bitcoin does get one more leg down, okay, if it gets a leg down, let's just call it 12K. All right, 12K. I don't know. Let's say Bitcoin goes to 12K, or let's just say Bitcoin's bottomed out. Screw it. 17K. It comes back down and tests that at some point, right? It's a 2x from here to the halving event. You know what that means for altcoins. So there's money to be made. You just got to make sure that you're buying supports and not FOMO it. All right? If Bitcoin goes down to 17K again, I'll be scooping up altcoins. So not even 17K. If Bitcoin goes to 20K, 19K, 18K, I'll be scooping up some more alt at those levels. But yeah, you just got to make sure you're scooping the right coins at the right levels, right? I think we all know that. But yeah, that's another, for some people might be a scary thought, but that's the realistic thought based on what's happened in the past, right? You always got to keep it realistic. If that scares you, if that's too far down the line, well, gotta buckle up, man. Buckle up, homies. Buckle up, my friends, because that might be where we're doing. Radic Addict said, "I'll be here every day till 2024. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you, man. I do appreciate you, my man. All right, so let's continue on here. let's jump on some other things here. I'm not going to talk too much about these. I'm really not. Until we see a little bit more action at the moment. Let me see what you guys here. 2-year long base building. Yeah. Martin said, "I'm shorting." Nice, dude. Hope it goes well for you. Lord said, Mario said, "I wanted to get rich in crypto and quit my job, but it looks like I signed up for a retirement plan for when I'm 70. I want to enjoy life now." Come on, man. If Bitcoin goes from 17K to 69K, that's a 4X. Listen, you know how long sometimes people have to wait to get a 4X in any type of market? You're going to see a 4X in real estate unless you're flipping? No. Okay? Are you going to see a 4x in stocks? Unless you get a freaking baller one. Probably not. Okay? Look at it from a realistic standpoint. Okay? And the whole crypto market's not just Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the driver of the market. But really I will say this, where the life-changing gains are altcoins. Okay? I'm not afraid to say that. People will disagree with me. Like Wayne in the chat. But where the life-changing gains are at altcoins, but you got to make sure you pick the right ones. Stick to the high cap. You don't know what these low caps are going to do. I mean, you can pick a few low caps. I own a few low caps, but you do you, man. All right. Anyways, let's go check out Ethereum. So what the hell is Ethereum doing? Is Ethereum breaking from its wedgie? We can't be breaking from its wedgie, man. Holy moly, man. This looks like me when I went to go give Bob a wedgie earlier today.
Wait, Jordan, what are you doing down here? What are you doing? This is my basement. I pay $50 a month for this basement. Get out of here. Okay? Yeah, I know it smells like shit. Get out of here, man. Oh, you brought me a Mountain Dew? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the Mountain Dew. Wait, you tricked me. Wait, you tricked me. Jordan,
Who else would love to give Bob a wedgie? It'd be so fun to give Bob a wedgie. But no, depending how we draw this, Ethereum. All right, so I'll say this. You guys know I love ETH, but Ethereum is currently forming what we like to call a rising wedge. Right, rising wedges break down around 68% of the time. Okay, so take it for what you will. I think what we need to watch here for ETH is, I mean, you could draw this two different ways, and I want to make this clear. Right, this is the non-log scale chart. All right, now I know you can draw it in log scale too, and you can say that we haven't broke down yet. You could draw it like this. Depends how you want to draw it. If you draw it non-log scale, it's more like a channel, to be fair. But I will say this. I would probably rather draw it like this, and here's the reason why. Because you really haven't seen that volume push down. And when you want to see a true breakout of a pattern to confirm it's a pattern, you want to see that the volume, right? And how would you know that? I'll look and just see if you have a vector candle that pushes you down to the downside. And if we draw it back in the original chart, you didn't really see that volume push you down here, right? You saw almost no volume push you down. So I'm going to have it drawn like this until proven otherwise. But still, even when I draw it like this, it doesn't mean I'm bullish. It just means that this at the current time, depending how you draw this, is either right at support, which if you draw it like this, you are right at support, or has a little bit lower to go. So we'll see if this bounces. Overall, what we need to see for Ethereum, and quite frankly, I actually don't mind what Ethereum did today, but here's what we need to see, man. So we know we had this yellow vector candle down here. Looks like we did come all the way back down and tag it. Now, did we take enough liquidity down there before we move to the upside? That's the question. But for all my ETH bulls out there, okay, for all my ETH bulls, really, what we want to do now, if we want to party like it's the USA, if you know what I mean, man.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
If we want to party like it's the USA, we got to see the dump, the retrace, the dump, and the continuation back to the upside. This is what we need to see for Ethereum, okay? Because right now it is trying to hold that double bottom action with a slightly higher low. But we're just not getting that momentum to the upside. All right, if we go to the hourly time frame, you can see a similar thing. We're just not getting that momentum to the upside right now, right? So we did reset a lot of indicators here, which is good in the meantime. But the momentum's just not coming in at the moment. We're kind of just slow bleeding. Same thing as BTC, just a slow bleed to the downside, which is quite brutal. Do we need to come back down and take a little bit more of this? We quite frankly, quite possibly could, man. Let's see. Is this not a good long? Hey, man. I think the long was already when you back tested the support. Now, I think it's a little bit iffy. A little bit iffy. The long was when you came back down and back test this. I party every day, sir. Drew, I know you party every day, my man. I know you're partying every day in the chat. He's partying like the USA, like Chris is doing at his rave right now. Chris is going nuts at his rave.
Oh, help! Help! I'm so drunk right now.
But yeah, I know you're partying over there, Drew. But yeah, I mean that's really the case for Ethereum on the daily. Let's zoom out real quick for ETH on the daily. It's really the same point, man. You know, the good thing, I'll say this about ETH. The good thing right now, but this could change very, very quickly. If we zoom out a little bit, the good thing for Ethereum at the moment, I would say this. Right here, if we take this across, where's my little rectangle? Here it is. You know, it's the worst when you can't find the rectangle, man. But we are holding those previous highs and trying to flip it as support. Okay, we are trying to do that. I missed the pump song. Me too, man. Me too. Something's wrong with that kid. But with this previous resistance, trying to flip a support, can we get that bounce now? We have reset the stock RSI a little bit on the daily. We've reset it on the 4-hour time frame. The 1 hour is already reset. So all the time frames are reset a little bit. All right. Now we just need to get that bounce now. You know what I'm saying? Where's my EMAs? That's going to be important here. Ethereum still above its moving averages, right? Still below the 20, still below the 50. So all is good there. What's interesting though, if we actually go back to the 4-hour time frame, where does that 200 EMA sit? The 200 EMA, and this could be a little bit of a coincidence, but I do think there's a good chance that ETH can come back down to this range right here. Okay, right at the bottom of this vector candle right here. Look where also the 200 EMA sits. The 200 EMA sits right here at about 1490. And that could be the dump, and that could be the point where Ethereum tries to come back up to the upside. All right, right around that 1490 range. Let's watch. Okay, not going to say it's guaranteed, but that's where I'll be looking at for Captain Ethereum there, guys. Let's see. The 2 and the 3 day are topping out. Yeah. Let's see. We don't have volume, bro. We got none of the volume. Let's see. What about flow? Let me do some of these super chats here real quick, and then we'll bounce back into the charts here. We're gonna continue with the charts. Veris says FRR USDT. FRR. The hell is FRR, man? Let's see. I'm sure it's something that's moved. I'm gonna assume. Yeah, and this one already moved. Pretty hard here on the 4-hour. The daily is getting a pump. Now, here you go, Drew. Drew, just for you, buddy. The short song, aka the pump song. Dump it. There you go, man. Congratulations. FRR. Nice little pump to the upside. Take a 2x from the bottom. Get a little dancy for my boy. Come on. You're like, Joe, what the hell is this? What the hell is this coin, man? If I knew, I'd tell you guys. I have no idea. But here's the thing. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. This actually doesn't look too bad at the moment. Okay, it doesn't actually look too bad at the moment. It just kind of keeps retracing to the 50, bouncing, retracing to the 50, bouncing. You just got another retrace to the 50. You got your hourly stock RSI bottomed out. Now it's pumping to the upside. This one actually doesn't look too bad. So it doesn't look too bad. Now, that could change very, very quickly. If you get a pump up here, what you could easily form is the M formation. The reason why I say that is, looks like you're getting that pump up, but if the RSI starts to come back up, okay, and the price action gets higher, but the RSI can't break that previous high, you're going to have some bearish divergence here. I can already sniff it coming out right here. Is that bearish div, especially if Bitcoin kind of just kind of keeps slow bleeding to the downside. Just be careful right here at this point, man. Now, could this thing certainly keep going up? Yes, I mean it's a little low cap coin, but yeah, that one's doing pretty well. Let me do a quick fib here. See where you're kind of chilling right now. Let's see. Yeah, that was the 236. If it continues up, you're looking at the 3618 at 0.004, which would pretty much be just coming up, taking this wick before you come right back down to the downside. Right? So just be careful there. Just be careful there, man. You got some 4-hour bearish divergence, right? You got lower highs, you got higher highs. 4-hour bearish divergence. I wouldn't be surprised if this one gets a pullback, man. That's what I'll say. Luna? Yeah, we ain't looking at Luna, man. We ain't looking at Luna. There you go. All right, there we go. Better take profits and get out. Yeah, I would. I think that one's getting a pullback though. For sure. Rafi said, been buying little chunks for 8 months now. Good for you, man. Been buying little chunks, man. Little chunks. You just stick around, you'll be the winner, man. Ended up, you don't realize that now. It seems like maybe because you bought at 40K, maybe because you bought at 30K, maybe because you bought at 20K, okay, all the way down, it maybe seem like you're the loser, which, right now, maybe, but the question, but the big thing about that is, the rant alert, you're just in the game. Just being in the game and having a stack of crypto is the first step. Because, yeah, would a bear who doesn't own any crypto make fun of you for buying at 40K, 30K, 20K? Yes. But also, think about it this way. They don't own any crypto, okay? Could they buy in now because they might have a higher stack? Yes. But the whole point is they haven't done it yet. And there's a reason why they haven't done it yet. Because they're always going to think a lower price is coming, right? That's the whole point. Even if we drop to 14K, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to own crypto. They won't, because guess what? They're always going to think a lower price is coming. So you already did the first step, man. You're in the game. That's the first step. Ended up with more than my goals I set and still buying. I'm cool with either direction. Nice, man. Yeah, have goals. The point of a bear market is ending the bear market with the most coins possible of whatever coins you are owning, man. All right. Let's see. I eat little chunks every day. Nice, dude. Nice. Brian said, or they think it's worthless in a Ponzi. True. They could. But how many times have people said that before? Almost 1 million. Actually, probably over 1 billion times now. Verizon said, I invested 1K in FRR, expecting 168K return. So you're expecting 168X. Might be a little bit, buddy. I'm not going to say it's impossible. I will never say anything in crypto is impossible. I don't know what the market cap of that is, but don't think it's in the top 100. So I wouldn't say it's relatively impossible. If you believe in it, man. Market makers are good at making you feel like you're missing out. True. Very true. All right, let's see. I bought my first Bitcoin off eBay in 2013 thinking if this thing ever catches on. Nice, Wayne. Shane said, best bottom signal is BitBoy being so certain we are going lower. To be fair, I mean, he has been saying we're going lower for quite a while, to be fair. But I would generally agree. When everyone on YouTube thinks we're going lower, okay, at some point, it's not going to do that. Okay, at some point, it's not going to do that. Since about, I would say everyone's been pretty bearish since Bitcoin broke like 40K. I would say everyone's been relatively bearish since like 40K. And since then, we've kind of just gone to the downside since then, right? So normally I would agree, but it hasn't been the case the last couple months. I would say that. Drew said, I'll say it. It's impossible. There you go, buddy. I don't know, man. At some point, it won't do it. At some point. Let's see. And stop trying to force a fight, man. You're too funny, dude. Just drop it, man. Just drop it. Market makers are good at making the market. Very true, too. Can we look at Sol? I got you, Greg. Let me finish some of these real quick, and then we'll jump through some of the guys in the chat here. Greg, I see Greg wants Sol, so we'll do Sol in a second. FRR is mooning now. Yeah, we saw FRR. FRR was doing pretty good, my man. Jimmy with the stimmy. Wait, Jimmy with the stimmy. Where is he? Where's Jimmy with the stimmy? I don't see Jimmy with the stimmy. Where's Jimmy with the stimmy, man? I haven't seen him in the chat in a long time. It's good to see old names. All right. Let's go back to a couple of these things. So let's look at Sol real quick. We already have Sol over here. So Solana, still in the same pattern we were looking at. Right? Sort of still this falling wedge in a bigger daily pattern, right? Just kind of like just this rising channel. What I will say is it's coming back down to test this trend line pretty hot and heavy, though. Pretty hot and heavy. But I will say this. It already took this vector candle here, which is nice. We had this 4-hour vector candle here. It came back down, wick to it. Perfect. That's awesome. Now we want to see, at least for the 4-hour time frame, we have this big downtrend of resistance on the 4-hour time frame. Okay? Now we want to see is Solana get back above this on a close. I would also like to see it get back above all these moving averages right here. Okay? But if we can break back above those, freaking awesome. Let's check if we have anything to the upside here. Let's see. Yeah. I want to see this break to the upside. It's very, very close, actually, comparative to a lot of other alts. It's right there. If this can break, I mean, the 50 EMA is also sitting right at resistance. Just be careful right here. But, I mean, overall, what you want to see, okay, if you are any type of bull, is the classic W formation. That's what you want to see. But you gotta get back above all these levels first, right? And ultimately get back above $40.55 to get any type of confirmation to the upside there. But yeah, I would say Sol looking actually, even though yesterday it had the bearish, like the hack, oh my God, Solana got hacked, which wasn't the case. Sol is actually holding up pretty decently well compared to everything else, even though it's getting very close to this support. I will say though, if Sol breaks this support here, this upward sloping support, you're probably just looking at, a retest of the lows here, man. You know what I mean? So we'll keep watching as we go there, but Sol resetting nicely. I would say Sol at the moment is resetting nicely. And it also looks like it's got this RSI uptrend that Bitcoin does too, which is sitting right on top of right now, right? 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches. We want to hold this. We definitely want to hold this, man. Don't break my soul. Don't break my soul. Do Gala? We can do Gala. See Gala. Gala's actually holding up pretty well too. I would say Gala's W formation still holding up, right? We have basically, right? The first hit to the downside. I mean, you can really start from over here, but we have the first hit to the downside, the rise. We have the retrace back to the upside. We back tested the W formation highs. Now we want to see the continuation. The issue at the moment, this could change, is we did break that 50. We couldn't hold it. Now we're getting wicks to the upside, trying to get back above it, but we're kind of struggling with it right now. So, all in all, I mean, we did break out of this bigger wedge formation on the daily, but now you need Bitcoin to come back with some vengeance if you want to see Gala continue back up to the upside. But I do like Gala as a long-term hold. I definitely do. Definitely like Gala as a long-term hold. As I hold Gala myself, my man. I hold Gala myself. But yeah, you gotta see this hold right here, man. If this doesn't hold, same type of deal, man. I mean, most likely coming back down to at least 5.5 cents. You get a couple vector candles here. Look at Flux. Flux? Drew, you gonna get me to... Let me see Flux, man. Someone tells me Drew's in a short with Flux. Oh, hell no. Look at Flux, man. Boop, boop. Flux. Holy Flux. Holy Flux. We got 8 minutes into the close, guys. Holy moly. Holy moly, 8 minutes to the close. Boring day for crypto, by the way. Very, very boring day for crypto. I will say. All right, Flux. Holy Flux. Can you check out BCH? Sure, why not? Yeah, Flux. I mean, we want to see for Flux. You got the massive roof up, and then you came back to. You want to see this hold the 50 EMA too. Will it? I guess that's a question that we'll find out very, very shortly. But you got the previous highs coming in. Right at the 50 EMA, you want to see this general level here hold. Because it looks like it's coming back down hot and heavy there, man. Yeah. You got the retrace of the 50 EMA. You got the 4-hour stocks bottomed out. I still don't like this. I don't like this hit to the upside and then just the instant rejection back down there. I don't love that. I definitely don't love that, man. Definitely don't love that. And there's not really any type, I would say there's any type of hopium pattern here, at least for the short term. But, as we normally see, I will say this. As we normally see, you got this wick up here. Right? Are we going to see something like this? Where maybe you got something like this, and you got something like this. It's just speculation here. Where you actually do bounce from the 50. You come back up, try to take this wick, you form M formation back down to the downside. Definitely good. Yeah. Definitely good. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, right now it's hugging that 200, man. Definitely hugging that 200. Josh, what's going on, man? Yeah, V-Chain was doing very nice earlier today, man. Mario said, I had an initial plan. Sold my Mustang for 15K. Invest it, try to flip it by buying 17, 20K hard, and then gradually increase it by 10 to 15% gains. Nice, dude. I mean, you're already up significantly if you bought 17 to 21K. Nice, Mario. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's really, really nice. Pondy said, Jordan, you look stressed. No, man, the market's just friggin' boring today, dude. I'm gonna be honest. It's another one of those times where we've been going sideways for like a month and a half now. And it's just, yeah. It's just, we're right back in this freaking range, in this bear flag. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Right? I mean, it's a trader's dream. It's definitely a trader's dream. If you're swing trading this, you're killing it right now. But, yeah, man. It's brutal. It's brutal. It's friggin' brutal, man. V-Chain mass adoption? You think so? Looks a little constipated and backed up. It could be that too. It could be that too. We got none of the Vikings coming out and fighting, man. Vikings! Where are all my Vikings? I am here fighting by myself. Bitcoin has been in the 20K region for literally a month and a half now. Everyone wants the price to go lower. All of my Viking friends are gone. Where are all my friends? I need them.
Shut up, Viking. We want the price to go lower. Shave your beard, too. You don't look intimidating just because your beard. Shave it. Shave it now. I'm not buying yet. I don't want to fight. I'm waiting to 24K to buy. I buy the breakout. That's what I do. So you can go take your beard and shove it up your ass. That's what you can do. But, brethren, I need you to fight with me. This is ridiculous. Where's all my army? Everyone quit on me? Michael? And? Everyone quit on me? I'm alone? Where is everyone? Everyone's gone. No, we got no volume on the charts right now, man. No volume. Absolutely no volume on the charts. Brian said, just pick a low cap. No, we're not doing that, Brian. We don't do that over here. We're not. Actually, I can't say this, man. You can't say shit anymore. No. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. But what we can do, we can do this if you want.
And I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video. Bitcoin has fallen out from this falling wedge, and I have made 100x on my long position over here on Bybit. You guys should go use my Bybit link Links down in the description. 5-bit link. 5-bit link. 5-bit link. 5-bit link. 5-bit link. 5-bit link. 5-bit link.
No! You like 5-bit!
Mike said Corona with the lime with the Corona. No lime with the Corona today. I normally always, if I'm at a bar, I'll always put the lime in the Corona. But today, we're just going straight Corona, man. It's not a lime day for me, my man. It's not a lime day for me. We can't do that, man. Speaking of that, how's Costa doing? How is Costa doing? I mean, everything's not doing good. Is Costa popping? All right, look at Costa. Getting some movement to the upside. Nice, dude. I'm happy for him. Happy for him. Happy for Costa, man. I'm hoping Costa bounces back for Carl, man. I really do. I really do. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. Hoping it bounces back for Carl, man. It's rounding out at least. I'll say at least it's rounding out. At least it's rounding out, man. I'm not going to do TA on this. But at least it's rounding out, which is nice. Strong base on Costa? Yes. Very strong base. What's going on, Kevin? Good to see you, buddy. We got a minute to the daily close. Doesn't seem like it's a terribly... I would say let's at least hold the 20 EMA. That would be nice if we're gonna say anything. At least hold the 20 EMA, which is at 22,590. It looks like we're gonna hold that and bearing like a quick little wick to the downside here. Let's see. At the moment, looks like we're doing it. Right now, it looks like we're just kind of locked between the 50 EMA and the 20 EMA. Right? Wick up, come back up, wick up, come back down, wick up, come back down. Seems like we're just locked between those two moving averages here. But really, just slow bleeding on the daily to the downside, if we know what I mean. Raw for real. What's going on, bud? Good to see you. All right, we close above it, so that's good. We're bullish. We are bullish. We are literally bullish. Let's go. Daily close, my man. No, we closed at 22,609. Which is good. We'll take it. We'll take it. At least it's above the 20-day EMA, which is really nice. Ed, what's up? Everyone was saying what's up. Good to see everyone in the chat today. And Mike said bearish on the stream, going 15 more minutes. No, I'm gonna hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna hang out for a little bit today. I'm definitely gonna hang out for a little bit today. Just kind of, even though there's really not much going on in the charts, sometimes I like to just hang out and talk some charts, drink some Coronas. You know how it is. You know how it is, guys. 100K tomorrow. 100K tomorrow. Tomorrow. Let's get it. Let's get it. Raw for real. So what's the next move? I mean, I would say this. I'm waiting to see what this daily RSI level does here. That's where it really all comes down to me. If Bitcoin starts to get a little momentum to the upside here, all right, cool. It's a good chance we can come up a little bit higher. But I'm really waiting to see if this breaks. Because it's been 7 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, of just a slow bleed to the downside. Slow bleed. Not a fast bleed. Just slowly bleeding out. Okay? Literally slowly bleeding out. It's like Crypto when he fell from the roof. When he was doing a video on top of the Mia Khalifa and he fell from the roof. Right? It's literally like that. How much am in Crypto? Thank you for coming to today's video, guys. As always, if you can smack up that like button. Okay? Smack up that like button to a new all-time high. And today, guys, and yes, we are on top of the Mia Khalifa. And we are shooting a video with no shoes on top of the ledge of the Mia Khalifa. Okay? So, yes, guys. You can see that Bitcoin is slowly bleeding back down to the downside here. Slowly. We have no momentum to the upside. If you want to update on my long position over on Bybit, you guys can see that I am still in a $1 million long position. $1 million long position. So I still believe we are going back to the upside here. And quite frankly, I do think that I am going to profit very, very big on this long position. But right now, I am thinking about taking some profits back down to the downside. I am thinking about taking some profits. So you can say, oh no. I didn't mean to play the pump song. I didn't mean to play the pump song, man. Whoa, I got like a little unicorn thing on my hair. Look at that. Holy moly, look at this. Look at this little unicorn thing on my hair. It's pretty dope. Look at this thing. Look at this little unicorn thing. Let's pump it up. Let's pump up the unicorn here. Oh! At least something's pumping to the upside. Look at that. Holy moly, man. Look at all those. Look at that unicorn here. Come on. Send it to the upside. Holy moly. The fake pump song. George, I didn't mean to press the pump song. I meant to press the Mario dump. But unfortunately, I played the pump song. That's a rooster tail. Need to get yourself out of the $20 haircut. I'm getting a haircut this weekend. I'm holding it out to this weekend. Hanging out with my fib out. Looks like a butt on your head. All right. They're spitting on my face with my long trades. Yeah. All right. What else do we got, guys? The stock markets. NASDAQ. Look at the NASDAQ, man. It's another day of green for the NASDAQ. Yet Bitcoin just keeps shitting the bed like a damn pussy. Bitcoin shitting the bed. Holy moly, man. It's like crazy. The NASDAQ. Hold on. The NASDAQ looks like this. The NASDAQ's coming out like this. All right? Literally looking like this. I don't know why I'm on... The NASDAQ's looking like this. Looking like SpongeBob like this. Whoa. Looking like Sandy like this. All right? Looking like jacked. This jacked guy right here. And Bitcoin's coming out looking like this. Hold on. Bitcoin's coming out looking like this, man. One sec. Oh, God. That was embarrassing. Hey, guys. It's Bitcoin. Yeah. I'm moving to LA. Yeah. You guys excited for me? Yeah. I want to wear heels every day and like say yeah and like every 2 seconds. Like yeah. I'm going to start my own fashion channel. Like yeah. As if that's not already saturated. Like yeah. Okay, guys. Like yeah. See ya. Like yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. If anyone of you guys live out in LA, I don't know how you deal with those, deal with that. Oh, yeah! Oh, my God, I would have a headache in like 3 seconds. But no, seriously. Seriously. That's what Bitcoin's looking like right now. But the NASDAQ is going nuts. But Bitcoin ain't doing shiza. All right? The NASDAQ finds itself, and this will be a important day for the NASDAQ tomorrow. NASDAQ finds itself at this downtrend of resistance from pretty much its all-time highs, right? You had one touch right here. Let's zoom in a little bit. You got one touch coming in right here. You got 2 touches coming in right here. And now you find yourself coming in hot and heavy right at that resistance again. The big question is, does this have the juice to get back over this tomorrow? If it does, that's going to be looking good for the NASDAQ. But that really hasn't mean shit for Bitcoin lately. I don't know what's going on. They're usually correlated 1 to 1. Almost. As far as upwards move and downwards moves. But they're not doing anything. All right? So, we'll see. This could be the point where this starts to come back down, quite honestly. Because we do still have a couple daily gaps to the downside. So this could be the point where we get rejected. You know what I mean? As much as I don't want to see that, we still do have... yeah, looks like we still have a gap down here. Still have a gap down here. We still have a gap down here. We still have gaps down to the downside. So I'm going to assume that this is going to most likely get rejected from this level. Okay? I'm going to assume that. Let me bring up the RSI real quick. Relative Strength Index, yeah. Wow. Is any of you guys live in LA and have to deal with like, yeah, every 2 seconds? I don't know. Any guys, is that like that over there actually? Fear and greed ads? I got you, Alpie. No, but there's actually no bearish dip. The daily RSI is getting a little bit up there. It's going to be an interesting day for the Nasdaq tomorrow. Let's see what the S&P futures are looking like. S&P futures still, it's early. They're trying to come up a little bit here. Go to the 1 hour time frame. Trying to come up a little bit. Not really nothing going on yet. The S&P was pretty much flat today, though. I'm really watching the Nasdaq. Kennedy said uni. Yeah. What's your guys' take on the Nasdaq pumping, but Bitcoin not doing shit? What's your guys' take on that? I would like to know your opinion. Because my opinion's one person, but your opinion is as many people as I want to take in. I appreciate your guys' opinion. So, what is your opinion? Why is the Nasdaq going nuts to the upside, but Bitcoin the last couple of days hasn't done shiza? Okay? It hasn't. Bitcoin last 7 days, red. Nasdaq, let's go back to the daily time frame. Last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, green. Right? Let me know what you guys think. What's your guys' take on that, by the way? Like you know, whatever. Like you know. Do a poll. BGC correlated to I'm losing sleep over it. Conspiracy. My opinion is D's nuts. DAQ fell too hard. BTC is too risky. I got you. Manipulation. Wall Street will switch to risk after bull market trend confirmed. And that's what's been killing me, man. It's like Bitcoin's been slow bleeding, okay, creating, a couple bullish patterns in the past, like falling wedges. The Nasdaq's been moving up. So I've been sort of sitting here assuming the Nasdaq's moving up. I got to assume Bitcoin's going to eventually move up too. But it just hasn't done it. It's just been a really, really weird it's been a really, really weird week, right? Very, very weird week, to say the least. To say the very, very least. All right, so what was I saying before? I got a little carried away there. Dude, 25 seconds of Mike the Volume Guy. I got you, Emmett. I got you, dude. I got you. Shockness say, can we look at Jasmy? I got you on Jasmy, my friend. You guys coming in hot with the super chats, by the way. Nuts, bro. All right, Jasmy. Let's go to the daily. Man, Jasmy hasn't moved at all, man. But I'll say is, like, if you think Bitcoin's bottomed out, Jasmy's at a relatively good area. It's still pretty much at its lows. It can't get back above this 50-day EMA. Ever since March, it's just getting rejected from it. So you try to get back over it a few times there. Just can't get any momentum to the upside. Let's zoom in a little bit. See what we're looking at here for Jazzy. Little Jazzy. All right. Yeah. You don't really... This one's tough. There's no vector candles to the upside. I will say that. I do think it's likely you come back up and take this wick, though. You see this wick right here? About 1 cent? 1.03 cents. I think it's likely you come back up and take that wick in the short term. Right? Looks like you are trying to get a move into the upside. And it's the same thing as a lot of these alts that we see. We want to see the W formation. You have the first hit to the downside, the rise, the retrace. You're kind of holding that 50 EMA. Now you want to see the W formation lows and continuation if you want to be bullish. If this doesn't break out, though, because you actually just got your 4-hour stop cross to the upside, too. If this can't get up any higher than this, and it gets rejected at the W formation highs, it's probably, at this point, you got this vector candle all the way back down here at the lows, man. Right here. So you're probably coming back down to test your lows if this can't get this W formation back to the upside. So we'll watch Jasmy. It really hasn't moved at all, but it's in a decent position if you think Bitcoin has bottomed. If you think it's bottomed.
We have decoupling that everyone asked for grid.
Rejected. We have a decoupling that everyone asked for. Not the decoupling that we want, though, if you know what I mean. Definitely not that decoupling. Kennedy said Uni. Yeah, Uni has one of the best charts. I was looking at Uni earlier today. Uni actually has one of the best charts. Still, let me actually look at the daily. Sorry, let's go to 4. Yeah. Uni, the issue at Uni is it's struggling with this 200 EMA, man. And now you got this possible M formation that you have to deal with here, which is what you don't want to see. But what I'll say for uni is, yeah, it's actually doing what I was going to say earlier, which is it had this sort of bull flag coming out like this, and it looks like it's trying to break to the upside right now. We know uni has been a good catalyst to upwards movements. Okay, this one we broke to the upside. We kind of just retraced back to this W formation. You see this W formation right here? Move to the downside, rise. Move to the downside, rise. Back test. Now you're gonna get that continuation to the upside. I actually do like Uni's chart a lot. And not only that, but you've got kind of this bull flag formation here, which is really, really nice. That looks like you're trying to break to the upside right now out of. So if this breaks the measure move, which, you know, it is what it is, it's going to put you right, is this a coincidence? It's going to put you exactly right at the wick highs that you're looking at before. Okay? So let's see. Uni's looking pretty good. Uni's looking pretty good. Obviously, the time to buy was the back test, not the breakout. Okay? I'm not a big fan of buying breakouts. Okay? I like buying supports, not breakouts. But you guys do you. You guys do you, man. Uni, in theory, won't be looking too bad. Someone just bought 7 Gala. That's giving it your all. 7 Gala. Party in the chat. Someone just bought 7 Gala. We're going up to the moon, man. Put your sunglasses on. Let's get busy. That Gala buy is bullish. Oh, Lord. 7 Gala, man. You're going to be a millionaire when we grow up. No, I mean, listen. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Hey, any amount is good in crypto, in my opinion, man. That 7 Gala, which is about, what, 35 cents at the current moment, could be, maybe one day it could be $5. You never know, man. Keep your hopes alive, my man.
Balls are showing. I'm just a dork that puts on crypto.
All right. So back to the charts. Back to the charts. Bro looks like Alex Becker. Phantom's breaking out. I'm actually surprised. Actually, I would say I'm generally not really that surprised. All right. Hold on. Mike's got something to say about these breakouts, though. You friggin' kidding me? You're gonna get pumped over a 0.67 breakout on Uni? Are you kidding me right now? Wake up! The economy is shit! Do you really think... Like, oh my god, you guys are getting really bullish over this? Look at this candle. It's smaller than my penis. Okay? It's literally smaller than my penis, and you can even times my penis by 2, and it's still smaller than that. Alright? We are not going anywhere. The economy is shit. China is going to overtake Taiwan. Nothing is bullish. Wake up. Wake the hell up. There is no volume on Bitcoin or crypto. None. Zero. Zilch. Christ, man. There you go. There's no volume. Mike's not very happy right now. He's not very happy, man. He's not very happy. Wayne said impossible. True. All right, Bitcoin's trying to come back to the upside. Ethereum, still just chilling, man. Still just chilling, by the way. If you guys are new to the stream, we're here every single day at 7 p.m. and we open up the morning streams to everyone now. If you didn't come in this morning, we're going to be live at 9:45 a.m. For everyone to be in there. Members only chats though, but everyone can watch at 9:45 this in the mornings now, which is great. Love to have everyone in there. So make sure you're in there tomorrow morning. We'll be live at 9:45. If you're new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. We're trying to hit 69,420 for the special number of subscribers this week. All right, that's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do, man. Guys, I was very upset today, by the way. Quick story time. Very upset, by the way. Okay, my camera came. Okay, they wouldn't leave the camera in the lobby. Okay, now, whatever. I'm not going to bitch about that, even though I want to. And I called them. I was on the phone with a and can I do a quick rant alert too?
Rant alert.
I was on the damn phone with this stupid robot for about 20 minutes. The stupid robot, man. All she kept saying is, can you repeat your tracking number? And God forbid the tracking number has to be like 30 freaking digits. It's not easy. And I repeated the tracking number like 10 times. And they said, we could not deliver your package because your address was not correct. Okay, first of all, it was correct. Second of all, okay, then I said, okay, can I change it? And it said, sorry, we don't understand you. And I said, can I change it? And they said, sorry, you cannot change your address. You have to pick it up at a store. If you would like to change your address, go change it on the Amazon app. I go to the Amazon app. It's not on there. You can't change the address. None in this automation system does it say that you can talk to a representative. Only when Majka Googles, they have to press 0 to get to a representative, was when that I could talk to a representative. Now, I'm being a little bit of Karen right now. I probably should be wearing this as I do this. But I hate the stupid automated phone systems. They're so dumb. There's such bad customer service. All these companies praise about having good customer service, yet you make all your customers who have issues sit through a stupid phone automation system for 20, 30 minutes. Okay? Tell me how that makes sense. Don't give me this bullshit. We care about our customers. Shut the hell up. You profit $400 billion, $500 billion a year, yet you can't hire a couple phone service representatives. Shut the hell up. All right? Stupid. Ah, my God, man. Anyways, that's my end of my rant. It is what it is. There it is, man. But how did you speak to the manager? I didn't speak to the manager, man. I didn't. Mr. Hart said, man can write a code on Python but can't order a webcam. No, it's coming. It's coming. I just told you it was coming. I told you. Talk to Amazon through the chat on the app. No, it was UPS. It was UPS's fault. All right? I thought they did TA on this channel. Steven, get out of here, man. Get out of here, Steven. I'm doing one story time. Get over it, man. I'm just kidding, Steven. I know you're just kidding, man. All right, so let's go check out ETH. What do you say in the chat? You did not add the Get out of here! Come on! I'm leaving that out of the park. Okay? Let me bitch. That's not the point. It was the stupid phone system. It was the stupid phone system. Anyways, going back into this, let's go check out Ethereum real quick. So Ethereum still trying to hold support. Not really getting any momentum yet. Let me actually check the RSI because this is what I care about here on this channel. Yeah, so yeah, no bullish divergence. I was just checking for bullish divergence. There was none there. Like we said, he did come take a little bit of this vector. We want to see the W formation, but you haven't quite done any momentum to the upside yet. So there really anything to get hyped over at the moment, man. I will say. And all I want to do is get hyped. That's all I want to do. Very unprofessional. You should get canceled. And he tells us to have patience waiting on crypto. That's so true. That's so true. Great, Jordan's drunk. No, I'm not. Guys, Jordan's drunk. He's drunk right now. Troll him. Troll him. He's going to get so mad. Troll him. Say he copies charts. Say it. He gets so mad when people say he copies charts. He gets so mad. Right, Java? Right? Don't tell him. That was actually me who made that fake account earlier. That was me. I trolled him so good, didn't I? I told Jordan he copies charts, even though he does charts live. Tell me how that's possible, but he copies charts. Yeah. Yeah, that was so funny. That was so funny, Bob. Can you do it again? Can you troll? Can you literally troll Jordan again and say he copies charts? That was hilarious. I love when he bams people in the chat. It's so bearish, and I love being bearish. It's so great. Oh god, that's funny, man. Wasn't that Carl the Moon chart? Oh god. You guys are funny now, man. See, now I know to not fall for that troll. Now I know to not fall for that troll. I told George if he wants to come back in the stream, okay? I told him I would apologize to him, and I did apologize to him, and I unbanned him. Okay, so if he wants to come back in, that's great. That's great, man. Oh, man, that's funny. All right. Anyways, let's see what else we got, man. Yeah, right now we're just waiting, dude. Right now we're just waiting. You guys want to check? Let's check some more longer-term charts. I know you guys love longer-term charts. I do. I love longer-term charts. So if you don't, well, I have one thing to say to you, man. Okay? I have one thing to say to you. Come get some safe, Moon Hat. I don't know why I did that. But that's it. That's it. I guess what we could say right now is I want to go check out total market cap. Because so far, this has been playing out pretty textbook, right? We've been talking about this for a couple days. Okay? For a couple days, at the very, very least. Oh, Alpy, I got you on fear and greed ads, man. Ah, man. Where's Clint at? I don't know where Clint went, man. Clint is literally MIA. I have no idea where Clint is, dude. But right here, man. You dumped to the downside. You bounced right off the the total market cap is respecting moving averages better than Bitcoin is. I'm gonna do a little bit of a hot take here, man. Can I do a quick hot take?
Rant alert.
And I said this way in the past. I almost think that it's more important to watch the total market cap chart because Bitcoin is such a big space nowadays, and it seems to respect moving averages to a T better than even Bitcoin does. I'm going to argue it's actually more important to look at total market cap chart than Bitcoin. And I think actually, over the course of time, that's actually going to become the norm, is to look at the total market cap chart instead of the Bitcoin chart. I actually think that's going to become the norm. Now, we're not going to do that because people don't want to look at the total market cap chart. They want to look at Bitcoin. But I actually think that total market cap charts actually respect levels better than Bitcoin does. But anyways, that's besides the point. We tested the 200 perfectly on a close, bounced back up, came back up, tested the 200 EMA on a close, got rejected. We're finding some resistance on the 200 EMA. All right? Find some resistance there, man. He's with his wife's boyfriend. But no, this is what we sort of said, man. For all my bears out there, for people who want the price to go lower, so far we're doing what we did in 2018. Okay, now we're in a different market. I get it. Yada yada yada. Economy. Nasdaq going up. Blah 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 blah. DXY. I get it. Right. But what we did was, in 2018, we actually came back down and made a double bottom on the 200 moving average on total market cap. Right, and I will keep saying this. I think that that's a realistic scenario, which is what we did down here. Right, we got back above, got rejected from the 200 EMA at the lows. We came back down, tested the 200 EMA again, and that was the point where we started to rise back up to the upside. So, if over the course of the next month we sort of just go down and then kind of go sideways for a little bit, I won't be surprised. I would not be surprised. I'm not going to be surprised at anything in this market. So. If we see something like this, we come back down, we go sideways, and then we start to come back up, I would not be surprised at all. And it was actually if we actually go back and look at when we actually did move up, it was actually when the bull market support band. So this is the 20-week moving average and the 21-week moving exponential moving average. Shout out to Ben Cowan for that, by the way. When it gets back below the 200 EMA, that's actually when Bitcoin breaks the 200 EMA and it goes back to the upside. So if we look at where that is now, it's coming down hot and heavy, but that could still be multiple more weeks before that crosses back over. If it was to play out the same, like I said, you're kind of just comparing apples to apples, oranges to oranges, fruits to fruits, pumpkins to pumpkins, Vikings to Vikings, whatever you want to call it. But could we see something like that where we have to see this come back down like this? Just the hypothetical. Just a hypothetical, man. Because like we said, the bear market so far is playing almost to a T of 2018 did. Almost to a T. So, who's to say it's not going to continue? I bet this guy gets drunk off one margarita at Psycho Pearl. You're not wrong, my man. I actually listen. Can I do another quick rantler? I'm ranty as shiza today.
Rant alert.
I will say this. I would actually argue it's a good thing that I could get drunk off one margarita. Why? Because I have to spend less money to get drunk. And two, I'm a lightweight. I would rather be a lightweight. So, there it is, man.
Rant alert.
Take it for what it is. I'm going to be honest. It's better getting drunk off one margarita than having to get 4 to get drunk, right? Come on, give it to me. Come on, I think that's a valid case. I think it's a valid case. It's the strawberry kind with the sugared rim. I would totally drink the strawberry kind with the sugared rim for sure. No. If I want to get a margarita, I'm gonna get the just the regular lemon margarita. Okay, and quite frankly, that's what it is. Valid. Thank you. You guys even admitting I'm right, man. Facts. It sucks being a liquor champ. See, I'm telling you. All you guys are saying true and facts. So you guys agree with me. Show us your pickle? No! I'm not showing you my pickle. Unless you want to see this pickle. Tyson, who are you? Unless you want to see this pickle. There you go. There you go. Congratulations. You see a warty green pickle. Congratulations. That pickle I had yesterday was great, by the way. I want another one of those pickles. Mosh, can I have another one of those pickles?
You want it?
Yes. I want to eat that pickle right on stream right now. No pun intended. This is literally no pun intended because I'm actually going to eat a pickle on stream.
You want me to feed you?
Yes. I want you to feed me. Yes, here we go. All right, Maya's going to feed me a pickle on stream. I guess that's what we came to today. So you know it's a boring day today. I'm getting fed a pickle on stream. Here we go. All right, let me see what else you guys do. A short and fat one? Oh, just like I like it. Here we go. It's so wrong, man. It's so wrong. All right. You say I can't watch you eat a pickle? Well, you just did. B&B is very bullish. It's pulling back a little bit right now. But it was up like 5%. It was literally like up like 5% earlier today. Phil said, pickle eater. Phil said LMX. Let me do LMX for Phil. We'll check out a B&B in a sec. I just want to make sure I get to some of these that people asked for. Was it IMX? All right, IMX. I've never eaten a pickle. You're lying if you said you never eat a pickle. I feel assaulted. Now we're gonna crash. You know he's drunk. I'm actually not. I'm just having fun. All right. So IMX. You seem to like the pickle. It's pretty juicy. These pickles are actually really good. It's a Polish pickle. It's not your average, the U.S. pickle, you know. All right. So IMX. What do we got popping here? Yeah, I just said popping. All right, IMX. We actually got it. I mean, you got back above the 50 EMA, you back tested it, you got a continuation up. Yeah, it's the same deal though. That continuation up wasn't really much, right? So, get your 4-hour momentum still coming to the downside. Let me check the hourly. If you want to remain, I guess, somewhat bullish in the short term here, which it looks like you already did. Looks like you already broke this downtrend of resistance. You already did it once, though. And you got a big fake out wick. Look at that fake out wick. And what do we know about the wicks? Okay, it's more likely they're going to come back up and take this little wickaroo here. So I'm looking for it to come back up into this range and take this wick at the very least. Okay, 120, 125. We're going to come back up, take this wick. And then from there, we figure it out. But hourly's got some momentum to the upside. You got some bullish divergence, right? You got higher lows, and you got lower lows coming in on the hourly. So you got some short-term bullish shines. But what it does at this point, I think you got to take it one step at a time there, because on the daily, if we get rid of this, looks like you could just be forming a big M formation at the moment, man. Big spike up, pull back. Big spike up, pull back. Now you're kind of just chilling, right? Would have been better if we saw a horse guy eat the pickle. Oh shit. Clayton, appreciate the super sticker, my friend. Real PCC, we have decoupling that everyone asked for. This is not the decoupling we asked for. We asked for bullish decoupling. Bullish, man. George right now is having a panic attack.
I am George. We're all George. Where's my cult? Surround me.
Let's do our prayer. Here we go. Say it with me, guys. I am bullish. NASDAQ is bullish. Bitcoin will follow NASDAQ. Repeat it with me, guys. Repeat it with me again.
I am bullish. NASDAQ is bullish. Bitcoin follow NASDAQ.
This place friggin' sucks. I don't like this place. I don't like this place. It's weird. I'm out of here. All right, let me eat this pickle again. There we go. Ah, man. Some good stuff, man. Some good stuff. All right. Let's continue on. So, M. Perez said, thoughts on crypto miners, Riot or Merit? Check out Riot. Actually, one of my family members owns a lot of Riot, actually. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like it's just following Bitcoin. But it's actually outperforming Bitcoin at the moment. Got higher highs, daily. Yeah. It's the same type of deal, though. Just be careful right here. I mean, we're at a new day. So, see where it happens tomorrow. But if you show a little bit of weakness tomorrow, aka a red candle, you got some bullish, bearish divergence on the daily. And bearish divergence on the daily is very, very key for me. All right? So, once again, I would say just be careful at this level, because bearish divergence is no joke on the daily time frame. Now, you were able to get back above the 50, but I'm not sold on this price action just yet. Not sold in this price action. You actually got bearish divergence not only on the regular RSI, but also on the stock RSI too. Right? It's almost double bearish divergence. So be careful right here. Be careful right here on this one. But it seems like it's been sort of outperforming Bitcoin. Almost 2x from the bottom. Not too shabby on that one, man. Definitely not too shabby on that one. 4-hour time frame, same deal. Some pretty hefty bearish divergence there, right? Lower highs, higher highs. Same thing on the stock RSI. So just be careful. Just be careful. I think this one gets a pullback for sure. Probably back to at least to the 50 EMA, around $7. Alrighty. Bitcoin still not doing shiza. This is some of the most brutal price action I've seen on stream in a long time, man. Long time.
Thank you, Jordan, for entertaining my kids.
Oh, ignores Hamilton? I'm not ignoring.
Word on the possibility of merge delay due to MEPPDOS
I'm not ignoring Hamilton. Change the World came in, so can you look at GMT? I'm making my way down here. I mean, a bunch of guys came in with a fat amount of super chats right at the end there. So, I'm making my way. GMT. Little old stepping. Let's see. GMT, 91 cents. So, yeah, I mean, this looks like a lot of altcoin charts, right? It was starting to get some momentum with BTC. BTC kind of stalled out a little bit. Now it's coming back down to the downside. So, it actually is very similar to the Solana chart. Why? Because it's not. Probably because it's on the Solana blockchain, so it makes sense. But right here, man. So sort of almost the same channel as Solana. Just kind of down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You're sitting right at support right now. So this is another one. Now, the good thing about this one is you got your daily stocks, which are bottomed out, which is nice. That's what you want to see. You see this? It looks like you might be getting that daily stock cross to the upside. Last time you were at this, it was right here, actually. Right at the bottom right here, we got to get this daily stock cross to the upside. Time before that, you actually did get one right here. You got a little bit of a bounce, and then you just dumped hard. But that was all the way back in May. But last time you got that stock cross, it was also right here. So you had some pretty nice moves to the upside after getting that cross. That's only if the daily closes probably green today. If you see that daily. And then you'd be looking for, I mean, as long as Bitcoin doesn't shit the bed, always is what is the common theme for alts. As long as Bitcoin doesn't shit the bed, you're looking for, you know, probably a retest of somewhere close to the highs here. Like around $1.02 or so. You know what I mean? Let's see. Recap. It's Derek. What's going on, buddy? What's going on, Derek? Derek said, "It's just me again, Bumblebee Tuna." What? What does that mean? I'm just a dork fish hooked on crypto? I'm so confused, man. I'm so confused. Derek, I love you, man. But when I read your super chats sometimes, this is what I see. I'm going to be honest. This is what I see, man. This is what I see.
Hey guys, it's me. Hey, it's me. Hey guys, I'm out of the cage right now. I'm out of the cage. I gotta tell Jordan something in his chat. I love Jordan. I can't make that known though. I can't make that known because I will be put back in my cage. I will. But here we go. I can't say anything about Jordan. Let's see. So it's me again, Bumblebee Tuna. I'm just a dork fish hooked on crypto. Yeah, man. I'm so confused, man. I'm literally so confused. I don't know what's going on. I half the time I don't know what's going on, man. I hope you're okay. Hamilton said, "Can you do a handstand for the end of the stream, boss?" Bro, you got a better chance of seeing Santa start humping Satoshi on the side of the street over here than me doing a handstand at the end of the stream. No, I'll attempt it. I'll attempt it just for you, Hamilton. I'll attempt it. Tyson. Thank you for entertaining my pickle request. Also, any word on the possibility of merge delay due to MEV DDoS issue? I haven't really seen anything about that, so I can't comment on it. So I'll look into that, but I have no idea. I haven't looked into that, man. So I'm not going to comment on something I haven't heard about. But I'll take a look. Philly said, "Leave poor George alone. That's why you don't have any crypto friends." Philly, you love me, man. That's why you're here, Philly. Do I want any crypto friends? No, I don't. I don't want any crypto friends. I've been alone in this crypto world my whole life. You know what I mean? I've been alone. I've been on George's channel once. That's it. Okay? What I've always said about my channel is, you know, I'm going to grow my channel organically. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go on around the blockchain. I'm not going to go on BitBoy's channel. Okay? And go like this. Pretty much go like this. Let me pucker up for you. You're so awesome. Thank you so much for having me on your channel. Thank you so much. Just to get a couple hundred subscribers. I'm not gonna do that, man. And quite frankly, you won't see me over there. 22,673. All right, let's see. BTC to 3.7K plus one. All right. Oh man. It's awesome, man. It's awesome. The Lonely Wolf. The Lonely Wolf, man. All right, anyways. Let's go back over here.
The double-handed. That's funny, man. Psycho Pearl said, which one might have been Reddit returns? FTM or Gala? FTM or Gala? Let's see. FTM or Gala? I would actually say Gala. I like FTM too. I have no problem with either of them, to be honest. Now, take it for what you will. I own Gala right now, and I don't own FTM. So I guess I have to think Gala's going to have better returns. But, no, Phantom's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with Phantom. But I do like Gala. I think Gala has a lot of potential. I will say this, like, I know charts are charts, and they're not the end-all, be-all. You guys are cracking me up in the chat, man. Going around the blockchain as Bob. I know everyone wants to do that. I don't know if I can do that right now, man. You guys know why I can't do that. You know why I can't do it, man. I wanted going around the blockchain as Bob so bad. But the issue is that's taking a big risk. You know what I mean? So I'm going to avoid that situation for now. And then we'll maybe we'll recap later on. But anyways, I do like Gala. I will say, like, charts aren't everything, right? But what we did last time, Gala was in the same pattern at pretty much the same levels. Okay, it's got me a little excited now. This could take. It might not play out right away, as always. Like, this might come up to the upside here, and then just go sideways like a typical bear market does. But I would say I think Gala has more upside potential, but I do like Phantom. I do like Phantom too. Let's see. Later, John. Don't burn the fries. I got my shift starting at 8 p.m. Or actually 9 p.m. tonight. Oh, 15 minutes. Shit, man. Holy shit, man. I gotta get my hat on. Let me at least get my hat on. Gotta start my shift in like freaking like 15 minutes, man. My shift is literally starting soon. This is crazy, dude. I want the Gala price to hit 2 cents. Metal Gear. I mean, at this point, I'll be fine. I would be fine at Gala hitting 2 cents. Give it to me, man. Give it to me. Yeah, I gotta start my shift. I better start warming up, man. It's bear market stuff, dude. 8 o'clock shift. Oh, sorry, 9 o'clock shift. 9 o'clock shift. Else I would be late. Sorry, I moved it back to 9. I called in late. Hold on. I gotta get my hand ready here. This is so wrong. I'm cooking fries, guys. I'm actually cooking fries. I gotta get it warmed up for the shift today. Yesterday I did a bad job of cooking fries. I almost got fired. I almost got fired for my job of cooking fries and burning them. So, Gala or Matic? Can I have some nuggets? Yeah, I mean, sure, man. Here, have some nuggets. What do you want? 10 piece, 20 piece? I got everything you want, man. Everything you want. Take a Whopper. All right, I got you on the Whopper, man. You want tomatoes, pickles, everything on it? When it's 2 cents, you can buy 7 Gala. There you go, man. 14 cents when it's 2 cents. 35 cents now. There you go. All right, guys. I'm going to soon be head fry cook. I'm excited for it, man. I'll get like $1 raise. It's going to be great. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. I'll catch you guys. Keith said I feel funny. I'll catch you guys later. It's funny. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my night. Hopefully the camera comes tomorrow. We can get that cooking. Because I'm trying to do that. I'm going to be working on a few things tomorrow for the stream. It should be pretty good, man. It should be pretty good. But I'll catch you guys later, all right? Have a fantastic night. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't panic sell your crypto. Most of all, don't panic sell your crypto. Don't be afraid to take profits during the bear markets. Here's what I'll say, man. We'll see what happens tomorrow, but Bitcoin is boring as shit right now. Hopefully we get a little price action, man. Hopefully we get a little price action. Oh, Alpy wanted the fear and greed ads. Hold on. Fear and greed ads. I can't forget the fear and greed ads. Hold on. Buy the new Google Pixel. New phone. Okay, interesting. and this ad, which pops up every single time, that I don't even know what it means. Okay, a free 256 gigabyte SSD, sure. I'll take it. I'll take it. Sure, why not? I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is, but I don't know what this place is. So, take it for what you will. All right, guys. I'll be out of here. Fear and Greed's at 31. People are still shaking their little jimborees as usual when the prices are going down. So, adios, guys. Peace. Ba, 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 ba. Handstand time. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Handstand's coming. Get ready for the handstand. Get ready for the handstand, boys. Here it comes. Get ready for it. Look at my little unicorn here, by the way. Here we go. Look at that. It's so cute. Look at that little unicorn here, man. So cute. Isn't it? So cute. Anyways, here comes the handstand, guys.